Good morning and welcome to class. My name is Matt Vinscape and I'm your instructor for the next 8 weeks of this course of CSED575. First of all, I just want to say welcome to class, and whether this is your first online class or you've taken many or you feel like you're about done, I hope it's something meaningful for you and something that you can really grow to appreciate the classmates you have in this class and find a way to take it into your classrooms in the variety of subjects that you teach. First of all, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself and who I am. I graduated from Northwestern back in 2008 and I'm in my 12th year of teaching this year. Over those years, I've taught middle school science, PE, computer technology classes in a couple different schools. I currently teach right here in Orange City right now at Orange City Christian School. I'm a middle school teacher and technology coordinator, and I'll be assistant principal this year as well. So kind of wearing a variety of hats. I also get involved with coaching. I've coached middle school basketball for a number of years, coached baseball as well, high school, and I help out at the college as well. So do a bunch of different things. My wife, Lindsay, and I have 3 kids, 6, 4, and 2. And this is our 7th year living in Orange City. So just a little bit about me. Let's talk about class a little bit. My goal is to post one of these videos at the beginning of each module. That way you get to see me, and I can just give you a little review of maybe the week before and what's coming up moving forward for this week. First of all, this being our first week, there's an introduction discussion posted, and I encourage you to post on that by maybe Thursday or so. I know we typically start on Monday mornings with the new modules, but this being a Tuesday start week, maybe by Thursday if you have your introduction post on there, and maybe see if you can connect with a couple others on there as well and reply to their posts. Welcome to the class as well. As you know, as teachers, it's always good to welcome each other to class, welcome your students to class, so let's do that with each other as well. First of all, Module 1, which is planned for equitable and accessible classroom. Basically, we're setting the environment for our classroom, how we're going to use educational technology, computer science within our classroom. You're going to end up watching a couple videos and reading about TPAC and SAMR models of teaching this. They're both good, but yeah, they're also different in their approach a little bit as well. So this discussion this week that we'll have focuses on the difference between those models. So we'll jump into that too as you get a chance to read a bit in the textbook and watch the videos. Looking forward to a great discussion on there. I finished my master's. I totally missed that part, I guess, on who I am, but I finished my master's, let's see, a little over 2 years ago now. I graduated from Dordt College down the road here in educational leadership. And I remember from my courses as well, discussion that happens on message boards or discussion boards can be a bit difficult at times. You don't get a sense of feeling or how people mean to say the words that they write down at all. But it's easy to just write down, hey, I agree with you, that was really good, or I don't really see it that way. And those might be good responses. They're a little surface level responses. Try to varietize, I guess, that a little bit. Maybe go with, I wonder if you tried this, or I wonder what this would look like in my classroom, or in my experience, I've noticed that students do, such and such. That would be really good. We want to stay away in those discussions from, bashing other teachers or bashing administration in terms of what we're allowed and not allowed to do, but really use it as an opportunity to facilitate discussion between what we've read, what we think, what we've experienced. You guys are all, I'm sure, fantastic teachers, and you're going to have a lot to contribute amongst each other, and hopefully more so than even the content we're going to be bringing into this class. So I encourage you to go deep in those discussions. The assignment for this week involves a survey. of policies at your school. So it may mean talking to administration, technology coordinators, looking at board policies, and really looking at infractions that have taken place, rules and policies set in place. It outlines it pretty well in the module, but if you have questions, you can always email me. So what we're looking for this week is either a presentation that you put together, and I think it says that in there, where you've got a chart that shows infractions and such and policies, and then maybe a link to a response by you, 200 to 300 words, looking at those models and the discussion maybe that you pull from the discussion boards we've had. You could also probably go the opposite way. I think it'll let you do that on Blackboard, where you write your response, and then you could just add a link to a Google slide or something in there as well. I think it will accept both ways. If not, let me know, and we'll figure something out. But whatever way you're most comfortable with, let's avoid putting a 200 to 300 word summary response on Google Slides. We teach our kids not to do that, so that was maybe a little unclear in the module, but yeah, just find the best way to get it to me, and we'll roll with that. Overall, with the class, let me know if you have questions. My email is posted on the syllabus. My cell phone number is there as well, just in case you have a more immediate question. I will do my best. I'll for sure get within the 24-hour response time. I would say pretty typically I will respond to emails. It'll be later on in the day, whether it's late afternoon or evening, to your emails. I'm teaching and working throughout the day as many of you are. So response from me during the day may not happen right away. And also you may not hear much from me on Sundays. Kind of reserve that day for my family, and I don't check email a whole lot on Sundays, but by Sunday night usually I pop it open and just see if there's any questions going on. So if you've got any questions at all, feel free to email me. I'd love to hear from you. But overall, yeah, I hope we can make this just an enjoyable class, and have a great week 1.